The Philadelphia Phillies are stepping up to the plate, but they're carrying the weight of a 3-game losing streak as they face off against the Washington Nationals. This matchup isn't just another game. It's a chance for redemption and a test of resilience. But here's where it gets intriguing. Will the Phillies snap out of their slump? Or will the Nationals capitalize on their recent struggles? Let's dive into what makes this game a pivotal moment in the season. Scheduled for Friday at 6:45 p.m. EDT in Washington, this contest marks the 8th clash between these two National League East rivals this year. So far, the Phillies hold a narrow edge with a 4-3 lead in the season series, while Philadelphia sits comfortably atop the division with a 69-52 record. The Nationals are struggling near the bottom, posting a disappointing 49-72 overall performance. Yet baseball has a way of turning expectations upside down, especially when pride is on the line. One of the most compelling storylines heading into this game revolves around the starting pitchers. For the Phillies, Zach Wheeler takes the mound. With an impressive 10-5 win-loss record, a 2.68 ERA, and 189 strikeouts under his belt, Wheeler has been a cornerstone of Philadelphia's pitching staff. On the other side, Mackenzie Gore will toe the rubber for the Nationals. Despite a challenging season marked by a 5.12 record and a 4.09 ERA, Gore remains a talented arm capable of delivering surprises. Can he rise to the occasion against one of the league's top teams? When you look at team dynamics, some fascinating trends emerge. The Nationals have struggled defensively, particularly at home, where their record stands at 23-36. One glaring statistic? They've lost 56 of the 77 games in which they've surrendered at least one home run. Meanwhile, the Phillies boast a solid 30-14 record in games where they keep the ball in the park. These numbers highlight how critical power hitting and preventing it can be in determining outcomes. On offense, both squads feature standout performers, eager to make an impact. For the Nationals, C.J. Abrams leads the charge with a .266 batting average, complemented by 25 doubles, 5 triples, and 16 homers. Over the past 10 games, outfielder James Wood has shown flashes of brilliance, going 12 for 42 with a homer and 7 RBIs. As for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber continues to flex his muscles, racking up 42 home runs, drawing 78 walks, and driving in 98 RBIs, while maintaining a respectable .249 average. Trea Turner, meanwhile, has been equally effective, batting .300, 12 for 40 over his last 10 appearances, including 3 doubles, a triple, a homer, and 7 RBIs. In terms of recent form, the Nationals have managed a modest 5-5 record over their last 10 games, though their pitching staff has been hit hard, surrendering an average of 5.48 runs per game. In contrast, the Phillies have gone 6-4 during the same span, leaning on stellar pitching that has limited opponents to just 3.10 runs per game. This disparity could prove decisive if the trend holds true on Friday night. Of course, injuries always play a role in shaping the narrative of any MLB season. The Nationals roster is notably depleted, with key players like Trevor Williams, elbow, Keibert Ruiz, concussion, and Josiah Gray, elbow, sidelined on the injured list. Similarly, the Phillies aren't immune to setbacks, as evidenced by absences such as Alec Bohm, ribcage, and Aaron Nola, ankle. How each team adjusts to these challenges adds another layer of complexity to the matchup. So, what does all this mean for fans tuning in? Is this the game where the Phillies finally turn things around? Or will the Nationals pull off an upset fueled by determination and grit? And this is the part most people miss. Baseball isn't just about stats and records. It's about heart, strategy, and unpredictability. That's why every pitch matters. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think the Phillies can end their losing streak? Or are the Nationals primed to exploit their vulnerabilities? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to weigh in on whether Zach Wheeler or Mackenzie Gore will steal the spotlight. After all, predicting baseball is half the fun.